Am I the only one who's seeing this pattern? What is going on, guys? This is Yixer of Magnum Crypto and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're looking at Tezos, who now seems to be taking the lead, taking the fire from Chainlink a little bit. We're covering Tezos and what Tezos is saying at the moment and what I'm excited about, the one article in particular, and also looking at the technicals. So firstly, just a quick explanation about Tezos. It's been often compared to Ethereum. It's a proof of stake blockchain which, unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum's proof of work, isn't depending on mining for its blockchain protocol. Tezos employs a more democratic model where all stakeholders have a hand in managing the protocol and what is known as self-amending blockchain. One of the big takeaways from this model is that it avoids the issue of hard forking into different blockchains. So essentially it is a third generation blockchain project. So they're able to self-govern much better than Ethereum and Bitcoin, without the need for hard forking or creating issues, and also it's a lot more scalable, more secure, all the different things you would expect for a next generation technology or project. And this is one of the big advantages of Tezos. So it's caught a lot of attention in the last year or so, even in 2019, and it's been doing very well. In particular, I always like to look at the use cases. It actually does have a use case, and that's in the STO market. It's actually got a few projects, mainly BTG Pactual, a multi-billion dollar asset company, which is using Tezos for its STOs. And that's where I'm leading into the next article. It's actually got use cases, and this is why I'm very excited about. This one in particular, BTG Pactual, has actually used Tezos, and again, let's go into the article. So RightBZ property-backed security token issues first dividend, and this was late July. So RightBZ, a leveraged security token backed by real estate issued by BTG Pactual, has announced the distribution of its first dividend. #use case. According to RightBZ, the digital asset will be the first of its kind to distribute profits to investors. Everything will be handled via blockchain-based smart contracts, and they stated that these smart contracts have undergone security audits by Chain Security and by Least Authority. It was reported in 2019 that BTG Pactual, a large South American investment bank, intended to offer a security token for a real estate fund, and RightBZ became the first ever tokenized investment fund in South America. So again, just to be clear, this is a multi-billion dollar investment company that using the Tezos blockchain. And there's a couple more. I think another one was Alliance Investments, and one or two quite large investment companies. And according to the company, the amount of dividends paid out will total 87,569. So of course that's not multi-millions, but the fact that it's being used by such a large company is very important. A lot of cryptocurrency projects in the space still do not have proper use cases. So Tezos really is leading the way. Hence why I really think it will do well in the next bull run. So this is the main article that I found that I want to talk about. Very simple, and it's just to highlight the use case of it. It's a fantastic blockchain, and there's many fantastic blockchains, but it's being used by a large multi-billion dollar company, and that's just one of them. So let's go into the technicals, and this is what I spotted. And again, I don't know if people have noticed this, but Tezos seems to be in a long-term channel. So you can see it's bounced between these two upwards trend lines. You can see it's touched it several times, and every time it touches the top, it seems to, every time it reaches a new all-time high, it seems to just absolutely crash down and then start its ascend once again. Hence why I believe that the next point will probably be potentially around $6. It could, because we're heading into the bull run, exceed this by some margin and then retrace, or it can actually touch that trend line again and start to retrace and correct. Now in the past this has corrected, it's taken some time, but also it's been quite sharp declines, corrections as well. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens when we hit the top of the trend line again. One of the next big even numbers is $6, and that's my target. So it'll be interesting to see where we actually head. I think this is valid so far. So just to summarize, very bullish on Tezos. Great project and great use case and large customers, and the technicals are looking pretty good. Volume as well, I did not mention volume, has been on the up since the beginning of July. It peaked early to mid July and then declined, and now it seems to be peaking once again. So this could be a sign that we break past this new high that we just set and could be heading straight to the next target around $6. So let's see what happens next. But very bullish on this project. And again, one of our previous videos when I analyzed Ethereum in the early days, when we break new all-time highs, there's really no limit as to how far it can go. It really can just absolutely skyrocket and hit several new all-time highs in quick succession. But after $6, the next big target would be the $10 area. So it'll be interesting. We've been absolutely smashing all-time highs, especially in DeFi projects. So it'll be interesting to see if we can get to that level. So that'll be it for this video. Hope you got some value from that, and see you in the next one. Peace.